What? Oh, hello.
Do you know
Hello.
the start? You know the start of this stream always reminds me of. Do you remember when you were a kid and your mum was rushing you to get to school and you couldn't find a shoe or your tie was missing or something like that? This is what trying to start USR every week is like. It's
It's a drama. It's a drama.
Yeah.
It's a drama.
We've been nearly doing this a year and we still can't get it right.
Every week it's the same thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, I haven't done it yet, so it's easy for me to sit here and say, but it just always puts a smile on my face. Right, I've got to do this. Got to do that.
I was thinking of doing this. I was thinking of doing this tonight, just turning around and going. Oh, hi, hello there. Oh, and welcome to USR live stream, episode 46. Thanks for dropping in.
Yeah, you got to have your papers like
yeah.
that they do at the end.
Yeah.
Or like on the news like that. Like,
yeah, but they're reading it off audio or a laptop anyway. So I was like, where's the papers for?
Same type of thing. Yeah.
Tez is a. Oh no, I'll write that down.
Oh right, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So episode 46 tonight. It's going to be
46. Are we looking older?
Yeah.
Are we looking older since we were fresh faced when we first started?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just gravity, innit? I found my glasses. Didn't have them last week, didn't you?
But on top of your head, by any chance?
No. At work, I was scraping the ice off the car. I left them on the wall. And when I went there again last night,
Still there, frozen?
it was still there. Right. There's some people in the chat. There's some people in the green room, but we'll get them on in a bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So it's going to be a lot of action, man, tonight. So there you go.
I hope so, man.
Hope so. Yeah.
Have you got your blue pants on? That's all we want to know, Tez.
I don't know, but I've got my kung fu grip.
Yeah, Action Man, blue pants. Eagle Eye.
I can't.
Blue pants.
Eagle Eye, but my hands are like that tonight. Yeah. So we were only 1 minute late. Thank you.
Yeah. That's it. Action Man.
Action Man. Yeah. Bets are off now. Yeah.
Hi, Michael Brown.
Hi, Michael.
Nice to see you, Mikey.
Yeah. No, what weather today? Oh,
yeah,
that's windy.
Windy.
Bit windy.
Yeah. But on an American scale, it was just a light breeze, really.
Light breeze,
yeah.
That's what Chris says, isn't it? Us Southerners think it's just a light breeze.
Yeah. Hi, John's here.
Hi, John.
All right, Nick. Beatbox man's here. So let's go through quickly. Biker. Action man. Yeah, Action Man.
And get involved in the chat too about Action Man, because I had him as a kid, but I know bugger all about Action Man.
I'm the same. I'm the same. All right,
I'll one of the few, but we don't really collect.
Tim,
not really. So we've got any big collectors out there? Let us know.
Yeah, so it was always every time I went up to the attic when I was like a teenager. I always had my Star Wars stuff like always like nicely prepared,
right,
and wrapped up. But my Action Man were all naked in a box like this. Or you just, I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's annoying, Tez. I keep going to look at the chat and clicking on it, bring it up.
I know, it's all right. You can relax tonight. All right, Nick.
I tell you what, we're so old. We're so old.
Gotta catch up. Come on, keep moving.
Baz.
Baz is getting some. I popped in. I was at work last night. I was in ninja mode. I watched a bit of that. There's Sai.
Nick.
Nick.
Yeah. Oh, see me up where he is. He's that's one of our. He's chatting already. Look. Yeah. He's pruning himself down. Yeah. Fabulous disaster. There we go. Hello. Yo. Hey, that's absolutely fantastic. That to see Luke.
Hello.
Dino. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. So hey, this Tim is here.
Hi, Tim.
Been watching a lot of Razor Quest videos. Yeah.
I watched these.
Watched Tim.
Gave him my word. That was the first. I tell you what, it's a beautiful shipping. I've watched everybody's now after Tim's, but it's a beautiful shipping. It's a gorgeous,
isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Ginormous.
5. Can't wait. There we go. Yeah,
that's been. Hiya, pal.
Good crowd here tonight, haven't we? Yeah, 49 in the chat. Chippo. I saw Chippo's. Was it? He put on Twitter the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The
NECA stuff. Yeah,
the NECA stuff. Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, our side got it too. Yeah. They're really nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hi, Jonathan.
Dave. Dave. That was a good stream last night. Very good. Yeah. So
Miss DT16.
DT16. Oh, hello.
Good
to see you. Nice to see you. Top chat. Tip top. I couldn't find my USR t-shirt again. It's in the wash.
It's in the wash.
Shabby's representing it.
Shabby's got to catch up there. He didn't have it for a long time, did he? So,
no, he's on catch up, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, there's Barry.
Is that Barry? Is it? Oh,
yeah. Hey, how good was his your good video? It was a good video.
Yeah,
well done. Easier from now.
Yeah, it gets easier from that.
Hi, Brian.
What's happening? Yeah. Has everybody still got roof tiles? Is the greenhouse smashed?
Yeah, my
wheelie bins everywhere.
Mine, because we got big hangars up, because we have aircraft in our hangars, the big things, and the big industrial chimneys on top of our one just decided to fall off and roll down the roof, and we're all looking out the window at it as it's coming towards us, and we're like, should we move?
Yeah.
It's so enormous. We thought, it just went that way.
It's lucky Tez wasn't there. He couldn't find his glasses. He'd have been hit by it.
It'd be like, yeah. Just, hi. Yeah.
Chocolate chip. All the lads.
Yeah. That's good, isn't it? It's like a register. It's like doing a register, this, isn't it?
I know. Yeah.
I like
it. Register.
Here. Present.
Don't worry about it. Stuck up. Yeah, I know what it's. Yeah, Andy, I know what it's like. Stuck at work. You can kind of like do ninja mode, can't you? At work. There's Matt's Collectibles. Good to see you here, Matt.
Matt's got his video up for Razor Crest as well. Yeah.
Everybody. Yes.
Like, everybody's got one except for us three.
Andy's got one as well, hasn't he?
Andy's got one.
I've got my video up for mine, the Boost Starfighter, and that's why I got mine.
Yeah, you've got a lot of views on that as well. You're up to 1,000 views, aren't you, on it?
Over 1,000, yeah. It's very nice. Thank you everyone for watching it.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Yeah. All the chats jumped.
It looks better with age as well. It's already aged a week, so it looks better already.
Has he got? Has he got a pattern on it?
Hello.
Very shiny.
What time is it?
Yeah.
Jonathan?
Is anybody missing Wednesdays without Boba Fett now? Anybody?
No.
Yeah.
I forgot all about it, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm going to sit down and watch it all again right straight through.
Yeah.
Later on. So
just binge it. Yeah. I have been watching. I have been watching because on Wednesdays now you get the Tom and
Jerry.
No, Tom and Jerry. No, Tom and Pam. The sex tape.
I went off after see episode 2. I didn't go back to it. Put me off.
I don't know. I like the era.
No, he's a
well, it's not that. It's like it's kind of. Well, you got to remember that's kind of. It's real, the catalyst. It's real. I just like the 90s feel to it. It's sort of that the music.
Yeah. Most people would like the 90s feel of Pamela Anderson. I guess they would.
Yeah. You got to remember that was the tape which started all that naughty stuff on the internet. Really, so it's the birth of that stuff, isn't it? Really.
And I know that was never a success, so I was a bit gutted to tell you the truth.
Did you have longer hair back then, Tez?
I had to wait for hours for people to get out of those woods, but still.
All plastic. Did we all have long in the 90s? Did we all have long hair?
No, I had hair. I actually had hair.
I had curtains. Remember that?
Oh yeah, the fanny. Man for it.
That look, yeah, man for it. Look.
all coming past my shoulder. Stuff. Oh,
and then, do you remember at the back of your head, you used to have a line at the back of your head just shaved completely off at the back, just a line.
Oh, like a wedge, yeah.
Like a wedge, that was it, yeah.
I was a metaler, so I was a metaler, so I had long hair back then.
Yeah, I was a bit of a...
With that wedge and the size of me, I looked like Friar fucking Tuck. Do you know?
Yeah, yeah, I would have been a bit like I was a bit of a bit of a grunge, crusty raver. Yeah, a grungy, crusty raver.
You wore Terry Doc Martens, Tess, of course.
Yeah, man. Going out raving and it's turn heads. I did.
Yeah,
in a good way. All right. So should we do some pickups?
That's a lovely picture of Instagram. Do you see little boss holding that massive beam on his face?
Yeah.
When these kids holding, I'm trying to hold these razor.
And when you put it next to the, it looks still quite. When you put it next to the Jabba sail barge, it looks still quite small, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does. Yeah. Just you forget how big the sail barge is.
That's right. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I'm craving a that kid.
That's me.
Yeah.
Cheers, pal.
Yeah. Can I screenshot that?
Pick up, by the way, Ted. I got some.
Oh, go on. Let's have a look at Shabby. Let's have a look.
Well, I've been quite lucky because yesterday was the first time I went out for ages and found stuff for two things under $4 and one thing under $7. I found that.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's the Bandit. The Bandit.
I mean, I'm never going to get the real one, am I? So this one will do. I like that.
Gorgeous. In
fact, look at this, Tez. Only $4 in Ollie's. $4.
Oh, Danger in the States. Oh, that's the new Danger Mouse, isn't it?
Yeah, in the States. So I got that. And on clearance at Walmart. I don't collect this, but I thought with me doing the room up, it might look nice or present, on display. $4.
Oh, Texas Pete. What's he called? Prospecting Pete. Stinky Pete.
That's cool, isn't it? With like an extra figure.
That's why the only reason I bought it, Matt, because it was $4. That's it. So.
That's good, doesn't it?
Yeah. And now you've got more space to put stuff, haven't you?
Loads more space. Yeah.
Loads more. Yeah.
Hey, Jumpy.
Hey, Jumpy.
Hey, Jumpy.
Just like Nick's here. What a bargain.
eBay scalpers.
Oh yeah. There's yeah. You need to sort of rearrange your room before you get that. It comes in the post, and you'd be like, "Where am I going to put it?
Gonna have to move stuff. Yeah, move stuff.
Yeah.
Send it to me. I've got loads of room.
Yeah. I've got loads of room in the attic, but you can't really see it.
We could go up, could we? We could convert.
Yeah, we can convert.
Yeah,
convert my attic. Yeah, that's probably. Yeah.
DCB tunes, DCB, lovely. I'm still eating them Swedish crackers from Christmas.
He's not shared them with anyone. He's kept them all to himself.
How long have you had them for? Those crackers are older than Sweden.
I know.
Could have sent me a cracker, Tez.
They sent me loads.
Yeah, because sent me a bit in the post.
Stuff like
maybe still be the same cracker.
I reckon that's going to happen in Mando 3. I reckon he gets his razor crest back, but he keeps the N1. I think he keeps it on top for like speedy missions, if you will.
He might get himself a base somewhere and have loads of ships.
John.
Yeah.
Mr. Boat John. Right. Did you get anything, Matthew?
I've got one thing. That's it, really. Nothing. Sort of.
Oh, we'll be quick. We'll be quick there, won't we? We'll be quick.
Yeah, it'll be very quick. It's not very. I completed a figure. A retro Dave will like this. I completed my Rambo figure by buying the bazooka and the rocket. Yeah, hasn't got the string. Awesome. Hasn't got the string, but I can sort that. But it was you sort of pulled it back. It's got the spring inside still. So
yeah. Oh
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. 10 £10 I got that for. So I've been patiently waiting to complete this for ages because he's got like the knife and he's got the a big knife and the I still need one of those. I used to get 2 with him. I still got the one.
Is that the grenades?
It's a little hand knife, little tiny one. So it's a little. You can see it there. It's like, there we go. Wait, show it. Yeah. But
let's see the front of it, Matt. Let's see the front of it. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Under £10, Matt.
But for the bazooka and the thing, yeah.
All these bargains on USR this week. Bargains more.
He is kind of. I know he's in the wrong arm. I should put him in the other arm, really. But I will.
Yeah.
I'm just don't have to complete him.
Yeah. Have you got anything else? Is that it? Is that what you've got, Matt?
Yeah, that's. I mean, I picked up one of these, but you don't want to see it.
Oh man, that was ace. I love because I've been telling people on
already.
I've been sharing your knowledge of building.
Thank you. My knowledge of building.
With the Jabba's bowl.
The
thing, because there's a few guys on Tantive who they're doing it, and I've nearly finished my Razor Crest, my N1 Starfighter. And I've been teasing them, going, "Oh, I've got something. Oh, what is it? Oh, watch this bit of this video here," and they're like, "No way!" So I had a spare one, and that one's been sent.
Yeah, I bet they've gone up in price now. I bet as well.
Yeah, I bet they are.
Have you got any comments about taking an old Jabba's bowl yet? Oh, what are you doing that for?
Can't cut that up. It's vintage. You can't do that.
Yeah. And your little Rambo links nicely into my little. I've only got one pickup this week.
Your little Rambo.
Sorry, your little your Rambo. Because no figures this week, but I think we all remember. Oh no! Yeah, so it's bit of terrible game.
Oh, is it? So why'd you buy it then?
Well, no, because it's just I don't like to have it.
He likes the cover. And
it's nice. It's going to work. It's got instructions inside.
Have you played it?
But Commando. Well, I've streamed it, and I think Tim asked me to. Oh, Tez play Rambo, and I was like, oh God, really? And I think it was better on the Commodore, but I used to prefer the Commando game.
Better on the Mega Drive. Really.
Oh yeah, Rambo 3 on the Mega Drive is awesome. But on the Spectrum, Commando was always a good one. And I got another game. No one's going to know what this is. Coca-Tony Wilf.
No, Wilf? MILF? What's that say?
Coca-Tony Wilf.
MILF, does that say?
Wilf. Coca-Tony, yeah.
MILF, sorry.
It's Jet Set Willy with wings. That's all I'm going to say. So Jet Set Willy with wings. There we go. Get my mug off. There we go. Sorry, Matt.
That's all right. People don't
it's like celebrity squares. Not that we're celebrities. There we go. We've been talking for 20 minutes.
Have we?
Yeah.
We usually come up for 2 hours, Kaz.
I don't want to say when the lads are on. Can we just congratulate Roland's review? Reynolds Reviews, Vintage Toy Rush, and Universal Collector on all getting 1,000. Well done.
Yeah, all within an hour.
Well done,
Dave.
We're all sharing it. So
yeah.
Dave did not send anything to Dave. He just luckily he got some more subscribers. So by sharing. So all good. Toy Polloy did his little thing.
He won't let it lie, will he? He won't let it go.
No, but I know. I was going to post something. I was going to post something to Toy Polloy, but Luke won't give me his address. So
come on. We start breaking stuff. I'll break this and send it to him.
Yeah. And he got any broken action man out there, and he started the project.
Yeah.
Nick's
doing his video tomorrow.
No, I think we were all sharing it, weren't we? Yes, was it Thursday? We were all going, come on, he's 3 away. Dave's 3 away. Come on.
Aaron's there.
Aaron.
Has Aaron got any more videos out on his YouTube channel?
No.
Or is it just the one?
Just the one.
Well, no, he's got a trailer, I think, as well, an intro.
Trailer, yeah.
7 o'clock, Muzzer. Hi, Kev.
Kev Cox kicking off your socks. Oh, I'd say that. There we go. Yeah. All right. So should we get our first guest on?
Yeah, get him on. Get him on.
Yeah.
Get him on.
Oh, what should we get all should we do all at the same time?
Get him on. You know, what's this? This is your life. This? Get him on.
Oh, blooming heck. Well, I'll just go for I'll go for absolutely fantastic.
They are gonna be. I mean, it's fantastic and it's absolutely fantastic, and we have absolutely
absolutely fantastic. I think although he's on an international call, but here's the absolutely.
Look at him. He looks absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, no. Of course I'll come on Iconicon this year, Michael. Yeah, of course I will. Yeah, I'll check. Oh, hello. You'll have to call me back. All right, everyone.
He's big now. He's big. He's big.
He's big.
He's fast.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, I'll get that off. Right. You've had that. You've given you stick all week about.
I think I deserve that. I think I deserve that one.
Fantastic.
What are you going to say? What are you going to say in your next? You're going to have to. You're going to have to think of something else.
Look, let's be honest. It'll happen again. I can't help it.
Yeah, I know.
I want a t-shirt.
No way. I'll be able to stop it. I think if I tried to not say it, I'd have some sort of seizure. So
yeah. Oh, I don't know. It just when you do a video, it just comes out, doesn't it? You can't help but say it.
I've said to other people, you don't notice it while you're filming and while you're just sort of in the flow of things, and then you watch it back. I mean, I'm sure you all do. I watch it back before I'm ready to post it, and when I watch it back, I'm like that. Yeah, how many times I want to say that? But you're not going to do it all again, are you? I'm not filming it again.
I always do it with and so forth. I was at the end of sentence and so forth.
I say so a lot. So let's start. Yeah, so yeah.
I just think I say a lot of
yeah, I do that. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Awesome, absolutely awesome. Oh, all right, Bobby. That was Bobby there.
Yeah. Look at it.
Flock of seagulls. Yeah, there you go. Flock of seagulls.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm just jealous of that hair. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah. We all should hair like that. Wish we all
like look like Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Oh. There you go. Flock of seagulls. Yeah. Should we get someone else on?
Yeah, just before you do, Ted, can I just have 1 minute? Just, I mean, I know we've sort of joked about it, but just to sort of say, I obviously acknowledge that I've had a big push sort of in the last week, etc. But and I'm supported by so many people. But can I just say, you three lads, you deserve the biggest thanks. You guys, since we sort of met, have been the one ever present and constant sort of line of support for me. So whilst I understand I've had big pushes, in the last 6 months with people like Michael French on Retro Blasted and obviously Dave at Toy Polloy, you three guys have been there from day one, and you've been there for me, not just advice and support and guidance on YouTube, but on a personal level as well. So I just want to give the biggest thanks to you lads, just before the other guys come on. Thank you.
We're always chatting daily, aren't we? Though, really, I mean, it's
I just wanted to say that before the other lads jumped on. I didn't want to take anything away from them.
That's absolutely fantastic of you, Luke. It really is.
It's like this is your life. This is your life moment.
It's not going away anytime soon either, is it? I thought sort of once today, I thought I'd be fine, but no, bang at it again.
Bang at it.
Going away.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And that's the worst thing about English. If you say things like that, it's never going to go away.
Shall we get?
Sorry, Tez is trying to catch up with the chat. He's trying to get through it, but sneakily getting through it. He called up.
Getting through it, isn't it?
Right,
I'm gonna get. Someone who's not been on before. Last week I did say, this guy's got a YouTube channel, but he hasn't.
He hasn't. He hasn't got YouTube.
But it doesn't matter because
we'll just pretend he has. He's got 100,000 subscribers.
100,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Honestly, he's got so many, followers.
He loves his action man.
And he's in my area.
Neck of the woods.
Yeah. Neck of the woods. Yeah. He's just been chatting.
Is he what does he call it then? Is he a Janner? Is he one of those?
No, not a Janner. No.
Plymouth. No, he lives in Dorset. We say he's in Dorset.
Yeah.
Right.
So here we go. We've got the lovely. Here he is, Nick, vintage action man fan. He's got him on there. Look at that already.
Hey, you got to start strong. You got to start strong.
Yeah.
Here's having me on. Absolutely fantastic to be here, I have to say.
That's all right. Fantastic to have each other.
Right, Luke, we've already prepped him. Luke. So
I might not have a YouTube channel, but
we invited this bloke on.
Don't know. But he's fantastic, wherever he is. He's fantastic.
Yeah. So,
how are we all anyway?
We're good.
Awesome.
A bit blowy.
Yeah.
Bit blowy.
It's been a bit of an exciting day.
Yeah.
I don't want any more days like this anytime soon, but these sorts of days keep me in work, so I can't grumble, to be fair.
Fix stuff.
Gotta fix stuff.
Fix stuff. Yeah, we'll go with that. I fix stuff.
Yeah, you fix stuff.
We all fix stuff.
We all fix stuff.
Can I just say, well done, Luke, on getting past the 100,000, the 1,000 subs.
I wish I did. Yeah, no, thank you, mate.
It won't be long, mate. It won't be long.
Yeah, I'll keep chugging away.
Hasn't hit the like button yet? Come on, it's there. Hit it.
There we go.
I'm on our YouTube channel, but like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't got hats like the other guy. Me and Nick haven't got hats because I don't wear hats. Do you wear a hat, Nick?
No, because I've got a proper girly top knot. That
he's got hair.
Good hair again.
That could go out back, couldn't it? You know where the strap is? That would go out of there, wouldn't it?
I mean, despite my boyish looks, I'm actually 37, but I've got a full head of hair.
Yeah. He's a lot. I'd say he's a lot. You're a bit younger than us, so you can have nice.
Just a touch, but I mean, if you were to test me in a laboratory conditions, I'm probably more worn out than the rest of you.
I like that.
Oh, brilliant!
Young but worn out. Oh, right.
Hey, Nick, I do like those pictures of you eating pork pies you've sent me, mate. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I mean, occasionally shabby of an evening, I'll have a beer. The hunger will get me, and the first thing that pops into my head is, what should I do? Send Shabby a picture of me eating pork pie.
Poor old Shabby can't get a decent pork pie in America.
No, can't get any pie, let alone a decent one.
Because right about this time of night, I always like to have a nice pork pie.
I've got one here. I'm going to cut it in.
There we go. Look at that. Look at the quality sausage meat in there. Have you got yours, Matt?
Yeah, look at that.
Go on. It's gone.
With a bit of Coleman's mustard.
I'm
gonna go just plain old pork pie.
Have you got one, Luke? Have you not got your pork pie?
No, I had a Kit Kat and I've eaten it.
All right, there you go.
Yeah,
he's gonna start eating.
I'm not slumming it with you lot, lads.
Yeah. Here he is. He's come back. Maybe he's gone and got one. Wow. Sorry.
Put it away yet?
No, that wasn't rehearsed. We hadn't talked about that at all.
No, I didn't go to the supermarket Tuesday and buy a pork pie specially just for this channel.
Yeah,
it's not about it for me though.
Well,
pickle or
I know we didn't. That's pickle or mustard.
Plain Taz.
Baby. Oh. Why can't you get pork pies in America then?
I don't know. You just can't get. I mean, you probably could in your major cities, like your New Yorks and Boston's, whatever, but not here. I haven't found one. Not even at the grocery store.
I mean, I'll post you some across, but they might not be that fresh when they get there.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
What's the closest thing that they like you could get in America that's to a pot pie?
Chicken pot pies.
What?
Chicken, like a chicken, like a roast beef pie. The small ones.
I wonder if it's because of the jelly inside. They may not be able to ship them over because of the jelly inside or something. I wonder.
Is it the jelly?
Hey Nick, when you go into the chippy, do you have gravy on your chips or not?
Oh yeah.
Right. No, I have curry sauce on my chips.
Yeah, that's a second favourite. That's a good one.
But not dry. Not dry.
My little boy has gravy on his chips, but he has gravy on pasta. I think he dipped a strawberry in gravy the other day, but he's only 7, so we'll let him off.
I like his style.
He's a top lad. He's a big fan of Luke. Poor Luke. He was on the phone to Luke earlier. He loves it. I love Jackson. He's great.
Yeah, I met him.
Did he go? Luke, your TV show is absolutely fantastic.
You're never going to live it down. Oh dear.
My phone's ringing, lads. My phone's ringing, lads. I'm sorry, lad. My phone's ringing. I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, so all right, yeah.
It's all right. We've got another guest lined up, so you know.
Yeah, we are. Actually, let's not.
Yeah, you can't leave them standing around all night.
I know, I can't live because our action man knowledge only goes so far.
Yeah.
Catherine would like to know: are we too old for toys?
No, never too old. No, never too old for toys.
No, never.
Too old for toys. No,
never.
Oh, I'm seeing a few names of people who I said you better be in the stream tonight.
That's good.
This is we reckon. Yeah.
Well done.
Good. Yeah,
is that Miss Ditty? Is that Miss Ditty 16?
Miss Ditty, yeah, no. Steph messaged me on WhatsApp and said, "How did he get that wrong?" I was like, "Well, I don't know." Detty.
Detty,
you've been corrected.
Detty.
I am slightly dyslexic, so I apologise. So, Detty.
Yeah, all right. I got it wrong. I'm just thick.
I can't even spell IT. I shouldn't worry about it.
Right, I'm gonna get someone who is also absolutely fantastic in their own ways. He's a regular. It is VTR Vintage Dave.
Hello,
Yes. Yeah, right.
How are you all doing? How are you all doing?
Yeah. Oh, good.
Good. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, good.
How's the weather there, Dave?
Oh, I was in the red zone in the southeast. So it's been pretty windy today, but no damage. All good.
No damage.
I've been watching, there's a guy streaming planes landing at Heathrow all day long.
Yeah.
Big jet.
Yeah. Oh, he's the guy. He was on Radio 1. He was on Radio 2 this today. I was listening to him.
He went viral. Yeah. So I've been.
You went viral. Yeah.
When working at an airport, there's nothing more exciting than seeing airplanes land all day. So yeah.
Look at that, man! Look at that! Yeah, it's what happens.
Yeah, it's another airplane. Oh, another one. Yeah. How exciting.
I just want to say as well, because on yesterday morning, Luke hit 1,000, and literally within an hour later, Dave hit 1,000 as well.
That's fantastic, Dave. Fantastic.
That's fantastic. Yeah,
to be honest. It's
absolutely fantastic.
I can't believe it. I mean,
strange, isn't it?
Matt and Luke as well for getting to the 1K or the K Club, as I like to call it now. But
you didn't post anything to Dave Toy Ploy, did you, Dave? No.
Well, actually, I have last year.
You have. Oh, you did.
Oh, you did. Yeah. Quick. Break a transformer. Quick.
I last year for his Robo Skull.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
That's right. I remember. Yeah. Some of those wings and stuff, didn't you?
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so smug.
I know.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, I can't believe it took 2 years to get to 1,000. I guess I'm a.
We've paid our dues, Dave. We've paid our dues, mate.
Yeah. They do say it takes 2 years usually to get to 1,000.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are more regular than I am, because I just like put one out when I can now. It's just
yeah.
So
it won't be long before Luke's at the 1 million subscribers. Once he's got those collaborations with
he'll be at 10,000, I guess.
I was talking to Matt before. Matt was filling out his YouTube tax forms and everything.
Yeah, I was doing the old monetization. It's scary. You got to fill in tax forms. Oh, crikey. Is it worth it? I think myself. Is it worth it for a penny? I don't think it is. So.
Yeah. when I get there, because I've probably say about 50% of my videos have got copyright claims on. So
I think you better not bother.
You just don't monetize those.
You just unlist them. Yeah, or
just going back to it, Matt. Is that right? Is that genuine? Do you have to fill out?
You have to fill in. You have to fill in a tax form to Google because it's America. You have to fill in a tax form to say you're a UK citizen.
I don't think I'll bother.
You have to give them your national insurance number and
God!
But Luke,
I looked at this form. I looked at this form and went, "Oh my God!" And so I had to go and watch a load of videos on it. So, but I mean, because you're not going to make enough to even note the taxman even notice on YouTube. So
you're not going to make. Yeah, it's 11. You can earn £11,000 before you pay.
It's a bit nippy. It's a bit nippy, Des.
Yeah, you look like you're ready for. You look like you're going to go skiing, Luke, or something.
Yeah, bit nippy.
Oh no, it's nearly 80 in North Carolina.
So here he goes.
80. What's that in What's that in English? 80 Fahrenheit.
Bloody art. That's what it is. That's what it is.
26, 27, is it?
26, please. Oh, right then. Question for Shabby: did you see your 66 cameo at TVC News? Yeah, because that was horrible. You get 666 subscribers. You don't want us to hang around on that. It's like the Omen.
I'm on 669. So that's not bad. That's awesome. I couldn't be happier. Listen, Oh yeah. Unlike yours, Jason, it's all signed in. Do you know what I
mean? Yeah. What's Luke's channel? Oh, I don't know. He doesn't need many. It's in the. If you're not joking, Dino, it is in the link in the description.
It's going along the bottom there. It's going along the bottom there. Yeah.
But it is. I put a thing up. I put a thing up on Twitter today about obviously Matt, Dave, and Luke, and it does make you proud. It does. You know, when especially when you've been there since the beginning, you've watched the channel grow, and you've seen how you've progressed, and you've come along for the ride, if you will. I know this sounds a bit cheesy. You feel part of your 3 channels. You actually feel a part of it. So when you hit 1,000 subs, I couldn't have been proud. I was so proud of all 3 of you. Fantastic.
In a way, we've all been a little part of each one's channels, haven't we?
Exactly. That's what I mean.
We've all appeared.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I ever met Dave, I asked him for some Luke Skywalker poetry. And he did. Do you remember that, Dave?
Oh yeah, that was a great video. That you Luke Skywalker poetry.
Yeah, and you did one as well, didn't you? And
I did. Yeah.
Geek show. Yeah. It was, my God.
I think Matt told you to bugger off, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm not good. No, I'm not. Poetry.
I did do that. I don't do poetry now. I don't do poetry. I don't do board games. What else don't I do?
Musicals. Doesn't do
musicals. I don't do musicals. Yeah, that's the big 3. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right. I'm gonna. Should we start having a bit of chat about Action Man?
Well.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we might as well.
Well, like next time they go, yeah. Or it's like, right. So well, that's right. Let's put Nick and Dave closer together because they can they can sort of swap. Yeah, here we go.
Can I just say it's great to be on with Nick. I know we've spoken on Instagram and comments on YouTube, but this is the first time we've spoken.
There you go, down at the bottom.
There we go. Connor's doing his bit. There we go.
It's awesome. Yeah. I fanboyed in the green room earlier. I was like, "Oh, Village Toy Rush, I follow you.
I follow you. Oh, they get to talk to each other. Oh. So I'll make you big, Nick, and then you can Well, you've got some pickups you were talking about.
I have got some pickups, yes.
So I'll make you big. I'll make you big, and then you can show some stuff.
God, no one needs that.
Okay, here we go. You're 37, man. You got youth on your side.
I just love to say it. So.
Yeah, no, I've had some awesome pickups recently. So a couple of weeks ago, I went to the Shepton Mallet train and toy. It's a toy fair which sells trains. Had the pleasure of meeting up with Mr. Toy Polloy, doing a couple of trades. I don't know.
Dave,
he's now got a Tom Stone. But my favourite thing from the whole toy fair was I managed to pick up the Alan Hall Action Man books.
Oh, okay.
And,
so all three?
All three for £40 off of Alan Hall himself because they've got the tiniest bit of water damage to them.
Yeah.
So
someone who's a novice, Nick, what's the thing about those books? What is the thing?
So
are they sort of the guide?
Action Man books out there. There's one. I mean, Dave will know the name of it. There's one book which is absolutely universally panned and hated. Is it Francis Bard? I can't remember. It's not very well liked, but Alan Hall basically put together what's considered, well, as he says himself, the ultimate collector's guide. He researched it. These books cover all the eras, and generally they're a great resource because you can go through them and anything. You can find a figure and it will tell you the accessory cards, what the figure should have. It's got cool artwork in there. And basically, I'm a massive nerd, and this book's mainly pictures. And because I'm a bit thick, pictures and me in a book with pictures.
They are.
Visual. John's saying that G.I. Joe is superior to Action Man.
I don't know about that.
Well, it's fair to say Action Man wouldn't exist without G.I. Joe, but I mean, Action Man also revolutionized some things for G.I. Joe. So, I mean, if you were to watch the Analog Toys documentary on Action Man, I think you'd learn a lot about how Action Man and G.I. Joe, how Action Man comes from G.I. Joe. Definitely worth a watch.
They sort of pinch bits from each other, didn't they? That's what they sort of did in a kind of way, didn't they? So they sort of...
Palatoy, I mean, I'm no expert on it, but Palatoy got the licensing from Hasbro, and they basically produced Action Man because I believe they deemed that G.I. Joe wasn't really a name that would go down well with the kids and parents of the UK. And so there's a bit to it. And my other pickup is I managed to get the bits mostly repro, so I'm going to be hated by a few, but I managed to finally finish my
we're repro fine here. We're repro fine. Don't worry.
Which means I've almost got all of my Soldiers of the Century now. I just need to get one more, the British Infantrymen. So that's my pickup, basically.
So how many Action Men would you have to collect to get a complete collection? Or is that insane?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you the exact number. I wouldn't know. I mean, even when you look through these Alan Hall books, he's put together certain figures from equipment cards, and these are his interpretation. I mean, you're familiar with the term kit bashing. So the action, I think Dave, maybe Dave's a bit more up on it. I mean, all I know is I've got close to 70 Action Men, all in various stages of completion, and I'm nowhere near having all the Action Men. I mean,
I don't know exactly how many books. There's got to be hundreds. I think there's got to be hundreds of different outfits. You have to remember, it ran for many years. It was.
Make him small, Taz. Make him small.
Make it small.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the.
Sorry. Technology.
66 to 84 Action Man ran from.
Yeah.
When did it run? 66 to 84.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bloody hell. But then they revamped it in the 90s with those sort of super.
Can I just say,
I'm going to be happy now because I'm showing his Action Man.
Yeah.
But no, Action Man's gone for a lot of evolutions over the years. I mean, obviously it ended in 84 and then it came back in the 90s. It was sort of history repeating itself. They released a series of G.I. Joe figures and rebranded them Action Man. I believe you had Duke, Stalker, Snake Eyes, and Cobra Commander. And then it sort of evolved on from that. He became a sort of eco warrior, and he got this enemy called Dr. X, who very different to anything Palator ever did. And
What's sort of the Grail then is in Action Man? It's the kind of the Holy Grail.
I think that varies to the collector. I mean, I've got certain Grails.
Cheers, Geek Strong.
There you go.
Brilliant.
I've got one of my Grails, which is Bullet.
Yeah, I had that. Oh, making big. I had that.
Bullet Man.
I can't lie. He came to me very bad. The head was super glued on badly. The arms were detached. The legs were apart. He was missing his boots and his rockets. These rockets.
Rocket boots. Oh, I remember those. Yeah.
I managed to find one rocket on eBay in France, and I sent it to a chap called Mick Coxey, who then cast duplicates for me.
Yeah.
So I had those made, and he also cast a helmet for me because I couldn't find a vintage helmet. But I've had to repaint this guy's face to a degree. His hair. Dave Toyploy actually sent me this badge because he did a video on the story.
Cool. Yeah.
And because I'm useless.
Did Dave rechrome? I watched the video. He rechromed him, didn't he? He rechromed the arms and
I mean, he uses that Molotov chrome in places. I've had to use it on his arms.
Yeah.
This helmet is Molotov chrome, but Dave actually sent one off to somebody, and he actually had it plated in silver.
Yeah. So what year did that come out, Nick? Because I remember getting it for birthday or Christmas.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to do the thing because, as I've said, I'm no expert. I'm going to actually look in the book and give you the exact answer.
I can't remember. I remember getting it for Christmas or buying it with birthday money or something.
He was certainly keep on collecting, from what I understand.
Absolutely
fantastic.
Can I just say as well, lads, while Nick's looking through that, keep on collecting. I don't know whether you know Keep on Collecting, boys, or the lads
Australia.
I do.
The two Australian guys in Sydney, and they have got a fantastic toy collection channel. It is so good. So I reached out to the boys and started talking to them. And so if you can, just Keep on Collecting a watch. I think you'll really enjoy the content. It's a great channel. So thanks for coming in and watching us.
It was a couple of weeks ago. I watched. They did a video on a playset, a Turtles playset. It's like I've never seen it before. It's like a sewer playset. It was brilliant. Yeah, great video.
Yeah. They've got some great. That Space 1999 playset is something else that they've got. You know what I mean? Honestly, the two lads. I think it's Matt and Andrew. I think it's Matt and Andrew. Yeah, great channel.
One of them did a room tour, which was just incredible room tour.
They did.
Must be early for them. Must be early in the morning for them.
Correct. Yeah, the lovely fellas. Both really. We'll have to get them on that. And Tez, we'll have to Keep on Collecting on definitely.
Get time. Because it's early Saturday morning for them. So
Back on the bullet.
So why Action Man, Nick? How did you get into? How did you get into Action Man?
I want to know what year. I want to know what year that was. I need to know before he answers that question.
As I said before I came on, I'm not the fountain of all knowledge on Action Man, but I mean he's in the book. I would between 70 and 77. Given that his body's based on the G.I. Joe muscle body, I would say closer to 77.
That early?
Wrong, please correct me. Yeah, I mean. In the book here, he's pictured with Tom Stone, and he's also pictured with this guy here, Atomic Man, or as they knew him in America, Mike Powers, who was slightly different.
Mike Powers.
He didn't have the flocked hair in America, and he wore shorts and a very cool camo shirt. But over here, we decided to give him cybernetic features and basically cover them up with a jumpsuit. But he did go on his heart.
Sorry, Scuba.
Sorry, Shep, what was your question, man?
Oh, sorry, Shabby. Go on. What was it?
No, I was going to say because Nick's only younger than us. So what got you into Action Man, Nick? Did you get it for Christmas, or did it something you came across, my friend? Or
so for Action Man, when I was a kid, I had a neighbour a couple of doors down. His son was
probably,
I say this with all the respect in the world, closer to yours guys' age. And
them, not me. Them. Do you know what I
mean? He gave me an old beat-up armoured car vehicle, and an original Action Man from flocked hair, hard hands. The hands are disintegrated. I mean, this must have been around 1990. My mum was like, "What's that rubbish he's giving you?" I was like, "I love him. He's mine." Anyway, played with him to death. He fell apart. Parents in the 90s, brutal. Didn't realize you could restring him. They binned him. I was devastated.
Oh.
Then 1992 rolls around, and in the Argos catalogue, you know, that everyone's Bible as a child, they announced that they were going to be doing more Action Men. And I got the 90s Action Men. I followed it right the way through. I found if I went to the local market in Wimborne, I could buy old Action Man accessories, which went with my new Action Men.
Oh, Wimborne, yeah. Wimborne Market, yeah.
Wimborne Market, which was really cool.
Yeah, yeah.
And then probably about 3.5 years ago, I was sat at home resenting my mother for throwing away my first ever Action Man. Thinking, I wonder if that could have been repaired. I went on YouTube. I found Dave's channel. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy myself an Action Man. Went on eBay, won an absolute score. I got an Action Man, flocked hair, hands again were missing, with the Chevrolet German motorbike and sidecar. I got it for 15 quid postage.
Oh, the sidecar, yeah.
Wow.
That was it. Joined the forums, joined the groups, made friends, went to AmCon, went to the shows, started buying more and more and more. And yeah.
So
he didn't have the pacemaker. I said we added an atomic heart.
So AmCon,
these are off. Sorry.
Is AmCon?
Actually, funnily enough,
these are off. Who sent me these? It was chocolate chip sent me these. Sorry, I was just trying to. There we go. Multitasking. I can't fucking do it. There we go.
So just to go to the AmCon thing quickly, the name you just had on screen, Alan Dawson, vanished now. Alan is a big collector. He's been in the scene for years. If you collect Action Man, Dave, have you heard? Dave will have heard of Alan Dawson. Everyone's heard of bloody Alan Dawson.
I've heard of him. I've never met him, but I've heard of him.
You never met him?
I'm amazing.
I will have to drag you to AmCon.
77.
Alan runs. There we go, 77.
77.
DCB.
That's just made me feel really old. I thought it was like mid 80s, but
I'm a year older than Bullet Man. I'm a year older than Bullet Man.
7 more years till I was born. But no, Alan actually runs a convention called AmCon, and he actually runs it up at the old Palatoy site. And you go there, and last time I'm going up this year in April. And last time I went, Bob Breakin, we had a walk around. He took us around the old site, showed us where everything would have been. And the awesome thing was, I picked up the Action Man, and I got Mr. Breakin himself to, this is my little thing, sign one of my Action Men.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
Awesome, wicked,
nice. Wow. Yeah, very nice. Lovely guy.
Need to get me Death Star signed. Oh, yes. That'd be nice. Just get me Death Star signed.
Your hamster's already signed it.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'm not going to live this down now. That bloody hamster piss. Come on.
Also, if you do go up there, Bob walks you around the new housing estate they've built, and the roads around it, they've named after Palatoy toys. So they've got like Pippa Close or Pippa Road, but the main one is Action Man Road.
Oh, let's have a look at that.
Wow, look at that.
That is. Road.
Does that sign get nicked a lot? I bet it does.
Well, funny enough, when I was there, I actually said to Alan, "I wish I bring my angle grinder." To which he responded, "That's the builder in you speaking."
Yeah. You got only on the back of German Africa.
So yeah, no, it's awesome. It's well worth going. I think I've said loads. I want to hit. I want a fanboy over VTR now. I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, I'm admiring the tower, the training tower behind you.
Yeah, that's very cool.
That's my son's contribution. He wanted to do something because he would be in bed. So
generous.
Jackson put his tower up, and that's a mixture of 90s Action Man. There's some Cotswold on there, some vintage.
Yeah.
And it's precariously balanced on a box, so if you hear a massive smash and the cat goes shooting across the room, you know why.
So it's not. That's not like. That looks like 5 or 6 foot tall. That thing. It's not that high then.
No,
so
it's not quite. I mean,
yeah.
Well, I've got a question for you about vintage. Are you more excited when you get stuff now about stuff you already had as a kid, or do you get more excited about the stuff you didn't have as a kid?
I think I like to get. I mean, obviously, I only had one lowly vintage Action Man that my terrible mother threw in the bin. Hi, Mum.
Hello, Mum.
But again, back to Wimborne Market. I used to go down there and there'd be traders down there of all these old vintage Action Men, and I wanted to buy them to go with my 90s Action Men. And Mum was like, "Oh, you don't want that rubbish." And now when I see them, and it's also a learning game. I'm no expert on this. I'm learning as I go. I'm picking things up on the fly.
Yeah.
I'm never going to sit here and say anything about Action Man because, frankly, I don't. There's people in this comment section who could trunk me on knowledge. But to me, it's not what it's all about. If you enjoy something and you're passionate about it, just enjoy it and then get on with other collectors, and you can learn from each other.
The knowledge comes. Exactly right. Exactly right.
Yeah. Is there an RAF man? Is that the Jason asked if they do an RAF man? There was a
they do an RAF.
Harrier jump jet.
Britain figure.
Let's get Dave. Let Dave get some, mate. Come on.
Battle of Britain. I love this guy.
There we go. Oh,
yeah. So I mean, my love of these guys started when I was younger, because my dad was very much into.
Yeah, your dad, Dave. Yeah.
Yeah, he was very much into
the Mountie,
and the kind of history of especially World War II. So there were always action men around the house when I was younger, and the very first one. And Chabby, just to answer your question about which, do you get more excited about finding a figure that you had or new stuff? I think it depends. There is no doubt that when you find the first Action Man that you had, when you remember as a kid, you get a real buzz, and it was this guy.
Oh yeah,
parachute regiment one.
Minty. Does DCB June iron those for you? Does she iron their uniforms?
I guess Dave does it himself. He's got a little iron board.
Dave does it,
Mr. Rum.
I do a little bit of a sort of clean up on these guys.
Oh my god, that's
yeah. I remember playing with this guy when I was younger, and I always remember the beret. It's the beret for some reason. It's
that hard rubber plastic, isn't it?
Yeah, this one is. There was an earlier version which was a cloth beret, I believe.
Mark.
To me, it was always the beige cap. That's what I always remember. It was the larger beige cap.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
Yeah. And you got is it the ROM, Dave? The robot one? Is that
the ROM?
God, I loved that video you put out.
Everyone loves the ROM. Everyone loves the ROM.
Look at his Indiana Jones stuff. Oh, sorry. Look at that.
Look at that.
Am I right in saying ROM didn't start off as an Action Man toy?
No, it was.
They integrated him in.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was only. I can't remember now. Who it was, but it was only out for a small while, and then Palitoy obviously took it for their, I guess, for the space set.
Because in America, the comic, there was a big comic for ROM, wasn't there, before? Yeah. My favorite. My favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite. Yeah.
This is one of the later releases.
Space Ranger.
Yeah, Space Ranger. Yeah.
So when obviously, anything sort of space, Star Wars kind of came about then.
Dave, is that flight suit the same flight suit as that sort of the normal pilot? Did they use that again? That or was it?
I don't know actually.
Or was that just the Space Ranger, especially for Space Ranger?
I don't know if they used it and then put piping down the side, or if this is an exact reuse.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I suspect that this is new. I imagine something in the chat might be able to say. But I would imagine that this was a base uniform that was designed from scratch. Oh, these the boots and the gloves I think were taken from $6 Million Man. In fact, if you just
there we go. Yeah. Well, keep your big old light, David. With what you're showing us at the moment. Keep it big. Ron was your Marvel comic.
Yeah, he's got a better background than a lot of us.
Yeah, he puts us.
There
you go.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
We've seen this one. This is lovely.
So this is the $6 Million Man, their space outfit, and if you look at the sort of the gloves and the boots,
I think exactly the same. Are they?
They're just basically kind of
just use the remote, the molds.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
man.
it's the one.
So, yeah,
it's a Space Ranger. I remember having a kid. That's one that I do remember having. That is that really big helmet on it. It's such a cool big helmet. So.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
For like somebody wanted to start collecting, say, I know that that's the Eagle Eyes guy, isn't it, with the blue pants? That Space Ranger, isn't he? Does it matter which He-Man you have to start?
He-Man,
Action Man,
Action Man.
Sorry, Action Man. When you start a Space Ranger, or can you just use any Action Man? I mean, you
can do. This one actually is a talking space commando, I guess.
All right, okay.
So there's a little tab on the back, which is a pull string.
Yeah.
Just pull that and see what it says. So
I think you got that. Anthony Daniels.
Space Station.
Anthony Daniels. And again.
Might be running a little fast, but
very English.
Exactly.
Oh, I'll get a copyright claim now, Dave. Thanks.
I don't think so. But, there are going to be guys out there who want to match the Action Man body with the outfits. So the outfits that came out at a certain period of time. And then you'll want to match the body type with it. So the original Action Men, which were as Nick said, Palitoy licensed them from Hasbro.
Yeah.
So the original ones had the hard heads and painted heads, they call them.
You have the scar, the famous scar on the cheek. Is that what? That was a copyright.
You're right, do Tim. You're right, do Tim.
This guy.
I like the. What do you?
See if I can get this helmet off. Yeah, there we go. So you can see this guy. He's got a painted hard head.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
And they had various different colours of hair.
Yeah.
So you start off with that, and then Palitoy actually invented the flocked hair.
The flocked, yeah.
So that was a Palitoy invention, along with the gripping hands, of course, from Bob Breakin. And then I think it was Hasbro that introduced the
hand of Bob. That's a good one.
The hand of Bob, yeah. And then I think it was Hasbro that actually introduced the Eagle Eyes.
Oh right, okay.
So as you go through, then you can match your uniforms up to your up to the body.
Dave, can you get the Canadian Mountie down? Because I know that was like that was in respect of your dad, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was a lovely video when he did that.
That was a video that I nearly didn't put out, to be honest. Because it meant so much to me.
Yeah, I know. But it was so special.
Yeah, this was my dad's absolute favorite outfit from Action Man.
It's pristine, that, isn't it? It's immaculate.
Yeah, and there is actually one. There's one at my mum's. Which is. They also had a dog.
That's right.
Brutus. Was it Brutus? I can't remember.
Brutus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it sort of all right?
Yeah. So this for some unknown reason, it was my dad's favorite uniform. He did sort of. I think he probably saw them actually in Canada, probably as when he went visiting there.
Yeah.
So this one means a lot to me. This one.
Yeah.
But this was a mail away outfit originally. So like Kenner, you could send off mail aways. You collect the points and what have you. Exactly the same with Action Man. So on the side of the boxes, you get these stars. You cut them out, and then you send off your form. This is one of the things you get. You could also get an Action Man, just a plain Action Man without a uniform. All sorts of different things. In fact, I do have.
Brilliant, Dave.
There's a box here. So this is if you sent off for like an Action Man. This is actually one of the.
Right.
Sent the form.
No frills.
And this was sent to David Donling. Is there a David Donling in the chat?
Donling. David Donling.
Is he in the chat? So you get this box, and then inside would be your.
It's there.
Inside your Action Man. This one's another hard head, naked one.
There we go.
Absolutely hate naked Action Men around the house.
Well,
she says, cover them up.
Yeah, there's something. Yeah.
And then you'd also get what else is in this? You get this
certificate.
This message from.
Oh wow.
Action Man. So actually, it says up here. Yeah, it says from Palitoy. From Palitoy, Action Man Command, Colville, Leicester.
Yeah.
And it says, your free Action Man reporting for duty. ready for you to kit out with authentic military uniform and exciting sport and adventure outfits.
Oh,
so yeah, that was pretty cool that you got that with your with that mail away.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I mean, it's just
Action Man deserter.
Yeah, I mean, I love these guys. I honestly don't believe that there's anything else like Action Man in terms of the detail that you get on the outfits. They're actually cloth outfits as well.
I mean, is there like we got your vintage Star Wars reproduction stuff? Is there a big no? Make him small.
Sorry. Poor Dave doesn't want to be on screen big all the time.
Sorry.
So I'm with the producer tonight. So.
Producer tonight. But is there because the pieces you got to sew pieces together. You can get people making custom parts. Is there does it get collectors angry if you have repro parts or?
I hope not, Seth, because when we started with kids, my mum made Batman outfits for our Action Men.
Oh,
she did. Yeah.
We
couldn't. Batman was huge when me and Si were kids, and we couldn't find a Batman outfit. So she bought some Action Men and made Batman outfits for it. Yeah. I hope they don't get mad.
Yeah.
You still got any pictures, Shabby, of that? I
think our Si still got pictures of it. I bet he has.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have to find. Yeah, that'd be cool to find some pictures of it.
Yeah.
It's nowhere near like the Star Wars community, to be honest. I think it's a lot more accepted. You have to remember that there have been, essentially reproductions actually made of pretty much most of the outfits. There's a 40th edition where pretty much most of the outfits were reproduced in very high quality. You can tell the difference. There are some differences between those in the original. I think the inside labels and stuff aren't the same. So I think
sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, Nick.
No, I was just going to say 40th can be slightly divisive between some collectors. I can't lie. I mean, 40th bits have made so many parts of my collection possible, because sometimes when you're looking for that small piece and a vintage piece is ridiculous money, but you can go onto Modeler's Loft and you can pick up for example.
A Modeler's Loft, I know. Yeah, I've been in. I know that shop.
I mean, this SAS chap whose mask has just fallen off. He is everything about this guy is vintage. But I've got two others.
Oh, he's awesome, man.
Yeah, I've got he is great. I've got two others, but their flak jackets are from Modeler's Loft. And the thing is, for minty crisp ones, it was like $6.99 posted.
Yeah, all right.
Whereas to try and find one of these at a price where the side tabs aren't broken and whatnot, it of course I would, in an ideal world, all my collection would be completely vintage.
Yeah. No, you can't pay them. Yeah.
As and where I can, if I use a 40th bit to complete, if I find the vintage part, I'll change it out. But a prime example is this adventure here that my son put in the light. I have his original vintage jumper, but I was at Amcon, and all of this is vintage bar the jumper. This is 40th, because my jumper is washed out, stained, the arms are stretched. Well, and when somebody was selling this for like £4, I was like, do you know what? That's going to make this guy absolutely pop. And I sent the head off to a chap called Mick Cox. He had him reflocked, and I mean,
reflocked.
What can I say? Look at that.
Yeah. That's
awesome.
Jason asked a question via Dave Stevens. Are Action Men figures perishing over time, like Master of the Universe figures?
Yeah, the hands go, don't
the hands. Yeah, mine went when I was a kid. The fingers went off.
Yeah. The hands are really terrible, actually. They go rock hard. I think I've got an example somewhere. Yeah, here we go. This one. This is the
100
Man Commando guy, and the hands basically just go. And if you notice, all the fingers start falling off. They just go brittle and fall off.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get replacement hands. You can tell they're new hands.
So there's people don't have a problem putting Reaper hands and stuff on. No.
Well, I mean, it's down to whether you want Reaper or not, but you can generally tell.
Is it? But it's harder. I guess it's harder and harder to get original hands in that good nick still, aren't they? They can all going to go eventually. Yeah.
I mean, there's a trick I have when it comes to I use the 40th hands, but what I tend to do is pull them off of the 40th peg and stick them on the vintage pegs.
So vintage pegs.
So Action Man's hands are very easy to take off. There's a bit of actual PTFE tape on there. Thank you, Dave Toypoloy, for that tip.
Imperial Communique.
Hey, pal.
Anthony.
I mean, what could I do? This guy came to me with 2 brown rock hard hands. I mean, strictly speaking, this guy, I believe, should have hard hands because he's a soldier of the century. But the thing is, the hard hands, he doesn't hold his flamethrower very well. But back to something that was said earlier, it depends on the collector. Details like that don't worry me. But, all respect. I mean, some people want period accurate figures and period accurate outfits.
Yeah.
They want all original. I have no issue with that, as long as they have no issue with the fact that there's people out there like me. The socks on this guy, someone made me, because for love nor money, I could not find a decent pair of socks. I mean, had I have not told you, you probably would never know. I mean, I know, and I'd never sell. I'm never going to sell this anyway. I mean, this will get sold probably when I die. My wife goes, right, I'm going to get a new car.
Oh, ours is going to be minted when we die.
I think, as with all repro, as long as if you're selling anything on, as long as you're honest about what's reproduction, what's not, and you don't dupe anyone, no harm, no foul. Your collection, do what you want.
They're getting harder to find the Action Man. Man and Si's mum, she runs a charity shop in Lytham, and she always gets toys in there. And she always puts stuff away if she knows I like it. And I asked her a couple of days ago, because I'd like one Action Man, especially being abroad, it'd be nice to have. And she said, Mark, we've not had an Action Man in here for about 2 years. So are they getting harder to find, fellas?
Yeah, what's it going?
And charity shops have also savvied up to the value of Action Men, because they will actually price them quite high now.
Yeah, so what's a going rate for a good Action Man then? And just a pretty stand. Like I keep saying, I want an Eagle of O's blue pant Action Man. And what's the average price
50
of one
to
of those?
55 quid at the moment. That's
not that bad. That's all
right. That's naked, completely nothing. Just
naked.
Just the body. Yeah.
Naked, forget that. People pay me $55 to see me naked. I'm not going to buy an Action Man.
That's how you pick them up, usually naked, and then you dress them up as you want them. Yeah.
I mean, Dave, I mean, what have you got a price you set yourself when you buy a figure? I'm really tight. I won't spend any more than £25 on a figure. If it's more than £25, I'm not buying it. And to be fair, I've got nearly 70 figures, and I've stuck by that rule. So I think if you're patient and you stick by it, you can get
fresh socks.
Because everyone's got their different price limits. So if you stick at that, that's good.
Yeah.
So
I don't have 70 action men. I've got probably 25, maybe 25. It depends. Like, for example, the Canadian Mountie, I paid a little bit more because I just wanted to, have a decent
course.
That.
Yeah, of course.
It really depends on what I'm looking for. There's a guy that that's fairly near to where I am, Dave Lebeck. I think a few people might know him in the Action Man community.
I saw Dave the other week at Shepton Mallet.
Yeah. So I always go.
That'd be nuts, Matt. That'd be nuts. Yeah. So. I just want to quickly say,
what about you, Action Man, Luke?
Yeah, I just want to say, because Luke's only chatting in the chat. It's just,
what
about you?
I'd love to chime in. I have zero knowledge on Action Man, so there's no good way to contribute. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about it. So I appreciate them, and I can enjoy looking at Nick's and Dave's, but
look
my
at that
knowledge
one.
is zero on Action Man.
Zero.
So I'd love to jump in, but
that's the baddie, isn't it? Is that the green? The green? Yeah, I remember that.
Well, Luke, sorry. There we go. So look.
Let's have a look.
Sorry. I was just.
It's that one. Yeah. Yeah.
He just
Space
said I'm
Ranger.
going in. I mean,
Space Ranger. Yeah.
That's the guy. That's the sort of guy I'll be looking at. Yeah, if I wanted to get one. Oh, look at him.
Wow! It's like some Doctor Who. Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, Dave.
Is that like a readout at the beginning?
Yeah.
So what's that? Sorry.
Nice, David. Nice.
Yeah. Prune face. Hacker face.
I just want to know, was it a readout on the front there, the red screen? Doesn't it light up or something?
Oh, yeah, does it light up?
It does light up. I haven't actually got any batteries in this at the moment. My friend is actually what happens with this guy is you can buy sort of accessories from him. So you could buy like a helicopter pack or a rappelling pack.
Yeah.
But he came with a gun. So when he's got the batteries in, when you press the side button, he lights up red.
Right.
Here. But then there's also a gun which came with a flimsy ass lead, which when you plug that into that little port there, press the button and the gun lights up. But my lead's shot, but my friend's an electronic engineer. So I've tasked him with rewiring my gun for me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, right. Luke.
Yes.
Yeah.
What have you picked up this week? Have you got anything to show? I want to get Luke on the screen.
Well, Luke, show us your Action Man collection, Luke. I've heard it's absolutely fantastic.
I was just going to say I've got Action Man. I've got a few little things. I got this a few weeks ago. I might get a funny face pulled at me.
No, beautiful. Well done. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, that's fine.
Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff. Yeah.
But the lovely Retro Ed has been in touch, so has sent me that.
Oh, wow, I remember that. Oh, I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
The Waddington. It was the
Universe Annual. We've also got...
Nice.
The fortnightly, every weekly one, yeah.
We got a few. Number 50, we got a few.
Yeah.
That one there. Yeah. Another one. We got a few of those.
Are they easy to find those? You get them for a couple of quid, or are they quite?
Yeah, they're about £3 each, depending on some are a little bit rarer than others, but about £3 each. The problem I've got is Ed lives around the corner from his shop that sells loads of them. Whenever he goes, he sends me some pictures and sort of says, which do you want? So I generally pick up those, but I also, since the weekend, I've been back in touch with Ant, and we have got...
Vampire.
Yeah. So has that got the stickers in as well, on the instructions?
It's got...
Yes.
Of a Frozen.
Awesome. Are you frozen? Hold on.
Frozen. Hang on. Oh, what's going on?
You know, it's funny that Ed sends you pictures like that, because when he goes to the chemist, he sends me the same pictures, but...
Oh, no.
Oh, Luke's frozen again. This must be the wind. Hang on.
Wait a minute.
We have to come in and come out again. That's what she said. Come in and come out again.
I've been on my best behaviour all night, and you're just.
Well, you got to get one in.
Oh, no.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke's gone. It's because I made him big. He's too big.
Oh, we've all gone now.
Oh, no.
We've all gone.
Wow. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you, Luke, yeah.
Is anyone watching still? Is anyone watching?
Is anybody watching? Oh, we've gone down to 66. Oh. Damn. Oh, Luke will come back. Hold on, where is he? He might refresh himself. So
he'll join.
I think I missed it before. Keep collecting. Asked the question: is there any way of keeping the hands rubbery, like putting oil on them or something? Is there any way of doing that on your Action Man's Kung Fu grip?
There's a few theories.
There's a few theories.
Oil of Olay, Ted. Oil of Olay.
Oh yeah, oil of Olay. Yeah, or Ulay as we used to call it.
If the hands are still supple and horribly brown, and he looks like he's had a 60-a-day smoking habit, some people will put them in bleach, and it will bring them back quite nice.
Oh,
but I've only got 2 pairs of vintage hands, because frankly, every figure I've had, he looks like he's had a horrible accident with a soldering iron or something. You know this.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if you could do the same thing you did with the Moonraker head, though, Dave. I wonder if you could put that on the hand, that solvent that you put on that head that brought it back. I wonder if you could put that on the hand.
I don't think that's going to work. I mean, that sort of just died the color of the plastic to a sort of skin.
That was right. Yeah, it was on your grey James Bond, wasn't it?
Go rock hard.
Yeah,
they just go rock hard.
Yeah,
and very bristle. I mean, I don't know if there's anything you can do about it. There may be a trick.
Could Action Man suck his thumb? You know, keep it in his mouth.
He could if you wanted to.
Suck his thumb. Yeah.
That's what you feel like. What are you doing, you crazy fool tonight?
You're tuned in for Tez's knowledge.
I don't know. See, I don't know.
An interesting thing about his hands, though. When we went up,
I can't remember the Brady Bunch intro. Anyway. I did say that. I'll rewind and I'll make sure I said that. Anyway, I'll see if Luke's still here. There we go. Carry on.
I was just going to relay a story from Bob Breaking when I met him up at Amcon. He was saying to me with the gripping hands that after he designed the hand and it was sent off, and they call it they pantograph it, whatever, they scale the hand down.
Good.
And apparently, when he sculpted the hand, there was a sort of sculpting line on the inside of the hand, which he assumed the people who were going to scale the hand down were going to remove that line, and that would be fine. But because they didn't, that line was left in there, which actually created a weakness in the fingers, which is why a lot of the fingers snap off on them.
All right.
Got you. So is it complete rubber then? It hasn't got any little wires in it or anything like that. It's just a complete.
I think it's a material called. Is it Kraton? Kraton, something like that. The material's called. It's but it's got a short. Well,
yeah,
short-ish shelf. I think it depends on how. It's like anything. If it's stored in optimum conditions, it's gonna stand up well. But if you're gonna chuck it in a loft for 30 years,
play with it.
Hot, cold, damp. They're gonna look like he's been. You know, I was going to say a really bad joke then, but I won't.
Yeah.
Oh. I think we've lost Luke. His cameras is actually
I think he's had enough, and he says, "I'm gonna."
Oh, we have lost a lot tonight, Luke.
Yeah,
where you at, man?
It might go. It might.
Hang on a minute. Was Luke on?
Yeah.
Sorry, Luke. Does Luke use his phone? Does he use his phone? Because sometimes they overheat. You get your screen gets really hot.
Get your phone out, Luke. Get your phone out. See, it works. That's what all the cool kids do.
But that's got me worried. That's got me worried because if Luke's phone, because I know Luke does his videos on his phone, so I'm a bit worried now.
Can I ask a question to Dave, Vintage Toy Rush?
Yeah.
So, earlier on the question came up about grails, and me being my typical loud self jumped in. I've got a bullet, man. Yay! What have you got your grail, or what is your grail
in the Action Man world?
In the Action Man world, or even Action Force? Because I mean, hey, gotta love Action Force.
I haven't even started with Action Force yet.
Yeah. No, Action. If I'm just going to spin it round, if I get it the right way, I don't know if you can see it. It's there. That's
sorry, Dave.
Your red skull. Red skull.
Oh,
got a red skull.
Yeah.
Are you going to get the Red Skull Mark II? Out of interest,
I did back it. Yes, I'm going to get one because it's a huge thing. So
it's bigger.
I have backed it.
Yeah.
Because it can. Yeah. Can't it fit 2 scales of figures in the new one? Isn't it? Is that right?
Yeah.
6-inch and 4-inch, but I think they also had a. I think they did come out with a 375-inch. I can't remember. They brought out so much stuff with that Robo Skull.
Yeah, you can take
stretch goals on it in the end. Sorry.
There's so many stretch goals now. It's unbelievable now. They keep bringing out new figures, don't they, Dave? So
they
keep seeing a brand new pilot every other week or something.
Yeah. I can't remember if they had a 375 or not.
I'm sorry. Anyway.
Yeah, because you can change the seats inside from a 6-inch to 3.75. You get 1 seat and then it goes to 2 seats, doesn't it? I think that's the way they change it. Yeah.
But there was a picture of Bob Breakin with the original Robo Skull and the new Robo Skull side by side.
It's huge.
Yeah, I think it was at wasn't that at the show that you went to, Matt?
Yeah, he was there. I left, and then later on he showed it to people, and I was like, "Oh, I missed it." He kept it undercover, and I was like, "Oh,
yeah."
So, yeah, had the Roboskull on the table there.
Backed it too. Dave's backed it too. Yeah.
I don't know where it's going to go because it's massive.
It's massive. Yeah.
I think Roboskull is amazing toy. I was on Facebook about 3-4 years ago, and somebody listed a load of Action Man stuff, and in with it was a Roboskull, a load of Action Force vehicles, and they wanted 35 quid. So I immediately pinged them. Right, I pinged them and said, "Yep, where are you?" My friend Kim, who's in the chat, I was like, "Kim, they're right by you. Go pick it up immediately. I'll wire you the money. Just go buy it." And I got a message back saying, "I've decided not to sell." And I thought, yeah, I know what's happened here. One of your friends is, it's fine. He's got on and said, "You nutter, what are you doing?" But for a brief second, my heart, when you get that feeling,
you can't
find that thing.
Yeah,
and I thought, oh my God. I cared about nothing but that Roboskull. And I was so close because I had a lot of Action Force as a kid, but I never had the Roboskull.
I love the action. I mostly like the Series 1 because it was a nice progression from Action Man into the Series 1 Action Force. So
definitely.
You get like the Commando here. So I'm dropping stuff now. So there's the Action Force Commando figure, which is essentially a version of the Action Man outfit. Which is
that's gorgeous, man.
Hang on, I'm going to drop everything now.
Yeah, the weapons don't stay in very well, do they?
There you go. So this is the Action Man Commando, which is another one of my favorite outfits. So they just shrunk them down basically. So I love these guys.
It's a beautiful outfit. I have to say, seeing your Soldiers of the Century back there, it's your fault that. So my wife's probably indirectly angry with you because when I watched your YouTube video on them, I was like, I've got to have that line. so then I started going from, so babe, if you are listening upstairs, blame him. It wasn't me. He made me do it.
Yeah.
It's all right. Yeah, all our wives fall out with Dave. That's what.
Yeah. It's awful.
I even get it for DCB. I can't escape. But the Soldiers of the Century. What did I start with? I think it was the British infantrymen. I didn't actually mean to go and collect all of those, but I picked up a couple of my favorites, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, I'm 3 away now. I might get another one. I'm 2 away now. It's just what it's like.
Yeah. Well, what do you tend to look when you're looking for new Action Men? Does it matter? What I'm trying to say is it important to find all the accessories with the Action Man, or do you like the thrill of the hunt where you'll find the Action Man, then you'll go out and find the accessories? How does it work?
Do you want to go first, Dave?
Well, you know what I'm like. Everything. I'm not a completionist in terms of if there's a line, I'll get everything in the line. Like Star Wars, for example, I'll pick out the stuff I like, but I won't collect the whole of the Star Wars line. But when I do get a figure in the collection, I like it to be complete. So I like to have the figure with all its accessories.
Or be able to be complete easily, I guess.
It's the same Action Man. So if I can find an Action Man with all the accessories, then I'll go for it.
Oh, you're not gaming.
Otherwise I'll hunt down the accessories, and there's a few people that you go to and they'll help you out. But it's tough to find some of this stuff now, to be honest, on the accessory side.
So some of the accessories are mad. I mean, I've just had a guy. I'm building. Well, I said building. I'm putting together the Mountie myself at the moment, and I can't find a reasonably priced the Sam Brown belt.
Yeah.
Fortunately, a guy is making me one, which it looks spot on. But some of these parts, will cost you, in a way. I mean, I probably do it the wrong way. I like the hunt. I like to chase little pieces. I was saying to Tez the other night when I put my Green Beret together, I love the hunt. The problem is, like when I finished this guy the other day, it was done and he went on the shelf. But while I was searching for the parts, that's the hunt. That's what I love. But sometimes if you can afford the initial bump of money, it's probably overall cheaper to buy the complete figure. But if if you haven't got that, then you can piece them together over time. I mean, even I've brought job lots before because I've seen one or two little bits I want because I know what those bits are.
Yeah.
And I always say, I'm going to buy this job lot. I'm going to take out the bits I want. I'm going to sell the rest of it. I don't, because I'm a bloody hoarder.
Yeah. Oh, we're all the same, aren't we? Yeah. So I mean, I'd guess it'd be easier for Shabby to find pork pies in America than it is to get everything.
I promised I was going to make a figure of myself out of pork pies.
You
and
did.
How I ended up on here. The problem is because I'm so fat and I enjoy pork pies so much, I've eaten all the pork pies. So
yeah, I want another one. I might have to pop down in a second and get another pork pie. So,
I've still got a bit here, Taz, if you want it.
Oh yeah. But Nick, you also collect vintage Star Wars, is that right? Or
so I've just with the help. I'm sad that Luke's gone because, like,
I know. I've just texted him. I hope your camera's all right, man.
What happens with me is I see channels I like, and then what I do is I start to stalk you until you be my friends.
Yes, we all start. Okay.
With the help of the very kind Mr. Toy Polloy and Luke,
Steve-o.
what I've wanted, what they've started me on the path. So I had probably 20 vintage Star Wars figures. I'm soft. I have a 7-year-old. He likes toys. I gave them to my son. So, I've got what was an almost mint Ben Kenobi in the sandpit because that's Tatooine, so he's doing the right, as far as I'm concerned, he's having fun. That's all good. But I've now, my mission for my vintage Star Wars collections, I want all the figures, but I want to buy the roughest, the ropiest, every repro weapon you can get, and I want to repaint them, redo them, and add every repro weapon I can, just to prove that you can build a beautiful collection for not a lot. And I know that's going to pee off some people. Beautiful collection, but what does it matter? And I know that's going to just to
Luke. But Luke, turn your thing. And I know that's
Done.
Anyway, Luke's
that's
back.
Weird.
It's your camera.
Nick? It's a bit weird, Nick, hearing yourself, isn't it?
Is your camera okay, Luke? Because I know it's you film your YouTube videos on it, don't you?
No. This is on my laptop. I'm not using my phone. I'm using my laptop. But I've got a plug-in USB camera. And sometimes I think it's just a bit iffy. You have to wiggle it, and then all of a sudden it'll come back on. But
yeah, mine gets hot and then just cuts out for about 10 minutes, and then
I turn the laptop off and give it 10 minutes, and I don't know, it might go off again. I don't know.
Yeah. Just keep blowing on it. Just keep. Blowing
So so you're not, Nick. You're not going for like pristine carded vintage action.
No. As I said before to Luke, and I've just said there, I want all the Star Wars figures, but I want to take the trash and make it displayable. And it's just because why? Because something is beaten up and loved. Should it not be loved? And why should it not be put on display and be enjoyed?
I think at the bottom, that's my vintage Star Wars behind me. And at the bottom, I put all my beta figures because I thought, why keep them in a box? They're still cool.
I've got them all mine. I've still got all my. I've got some stuff from my childhood, which I always looked after. So I mean, they're good enough in my opinion. Yeah, I can't afford to buy a whole other set.
This Red Shadow guy here from Action Force. I mean, this is a reproduction weapon from the Kraken Wakens.
Kraken guy. Yeah, he's brilliant. And he does some really good stuff.
It's probably not the correct weapon, but it looked ace. He's got paint rubs. He's beat up, but the thing is, if this was, I haven't got any of my childhood original Action Forcemen, but this is the condition they'd be in, probably worse, because I was horrible and I discovered French bangers. So
French,
didn't we all?
Oh dear. I never did that. No, didn't blow things up. Naughty.
Oh God, yeah, French bangers. My friends went away on the French exchange from school, and I reckon I probably had about 15 of the 90s action men. And over one weekend, that was probably whittled down to 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember my mate taking his Star Wars figures out in the backfield with my air rifle and going, yeah, Tez, you bring yours as well. We'll shoot them. And I was like, no, thank you. I'll just shoot yours.
No.
And I felt, he had Action Force and he was shooting all of his toys. And like, I speak to him now and just think, yeah, you're an idiot.
Well, there's a toy I had as a kid. With all the inspiration you get watching, YouTube channels, you never think about doing a YouTube channel yourself, mate? Because you have the knowledge and the collection. You never thought, I'll give this a go.
I could do graphics.
What, me?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I mean, me and my friend Alan have got a project we want to do on YouTube. Honest truth, I mean, I'm happy. Me and Alan are putting together a channel called The Average Joes, where we're just going to discuss anything and everything toy related, sort of pop culture-y stuff. But what's happening now is what I'm worried would happen if I had a YouTube channel. I wouldn't know what to say. I'd get confused, and I don't actually.
Oh, we all get confused. Don't worry about it.
To be honest,
that's just an age thing, though, Matt. That's just an age thing.
We all get confused.
Yeah, but when you get like that, Nick, and just pause and say absolutely fantastic, you'll think of something.
Yeah. Oh, your chat helps you out as well, because that's what we've always said with us being an interactive kind of, if we get a little bit short, someone will say something in the chat and that brings something else on. So that's what will probably happen with you, Nick.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson, my son, is who Luke's had a video call with tonight. He is rooting for his daddy to be a YouTuber, because to kids now, YouTubers are like rock stars.
It's the TV, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've not met my kids. You think I'm a right prat?
Yeah, mine too. Yeah,
but one day they'll look back and go, what, my dad was awesome.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, that's what we think, though, isn't it? We think we're doing this. We're sort of we're frozen in history now. We're there, aren't we?
Is this forever?
But if I had to do my own YouTube channel, my own thing, it's daunting. You all started somewhere, but the truth is, I'm a little bit of a technology idiot. I had to have a walkthrough with Tez the other night, a practice stream, because I was like, mate, I don't know what to do. I'm so worried.
We've all done it. We've all done it. Yeah. I think if you did.
I had to get Vintage Dave to help me out, so I was really struggling, didn't I, Dave? But there we go, we got sorted.
Shall I leave it with who knows? Watch this space.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, awesome.
Because whatever you put out, Nick, there's about 66 people in the chat. You probably get 66 subscribers.
And we'd all subscribe to you. No trouble. You'd have no. Yeah.
You mean there's not 66?
I don't know, Ted. I mean, they watch me every week, and they're not subscribed to me.
Yeah.
So we've talked about figures. Now, have you got any vehicles, Nick or Dave?
Yes.
Have you got any
about that.
cool vehicles that we could see? Yeah.
That you can see.
You've got a motorbike and sidecar or something, or a tank, or
big boys like this need big vehicles. So that means when you live in a small 2-bed cottage like mine. Sorry, having hand issues. You guys know.
It's nothing dodgy. We know. You hurt jammed your hand.
I've got pretty much complete Scorpion tank.
Ooh.
I've got a complete Chevrolet sidecar motorbike thing, repro stickers on it, but it's now complete. I've got 2 different armored cars. I've got the Chevrolet wagon thing. The thing is, they're all stored in that cupboard behind me there. To be fair, I let Jax play with them, other than the Scorpion tank, because it's fragile, but the Chevrolet stuff's pretty bulletproof. The problem I have with it is where it's huge. Where do you put it? If I put one of those vehicles on my shelf, I have to take off 10 figures, essentially.
Of course, yeah.
True.
Yes, space is the issue. There's one vehicle in here which I do remember playing with as a child, which is why I have it, and because of space, it's hanging from the ceiling. So where is it? Can you see it?
Oh, there it is.
Right.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
there we go.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
Just there. It's the hang on. Can I wonder if I can change my camera to
skydiver there as well. Has he jumped out?
Red
I remember that
Devil.
skydiver as well.
Oh, you've got the ROM box as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's got the full lot. He's got the oh.
Can we do this?
Oh, he's got reflections.
Look at that setup. Look at the setup.
There we go. There we go. It's the Pursuit Craft.
Nice.
This is it's an awesome vehicle because it basically you've got land, sea, and air. You can sort of mix it around a little bit.
Yeah.
And then there's a Pursuit Craft pilot. That's him there, who has a sort of sparkly helmet.
Oh yeah,
sparkly.
Disco.
Disco helmet, yeah.
Disco shine. Yeah.
Did it come like that, or did you customize it? Yeah.
No, it comes like that. Apparently, I think there are different colours as well. So,
sorry, Dave. I like to see that. I know you weren't keen on your Freddy Krueger box. I know that you've covered it, so you can't see it. Oh my god! I've just seen your Kenner Alien. I've just seen your Kenner Alien up there as well. Oh my god! Look at that!
Look at that beauty.
That is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, there's Freddy. I hide
very,
Freddy.
very rare figure.
Yeah. PCB doesn't like Freddy.
Yeah, that Freddy Krueger's got weird eyes, hasn't it? It's got weird eyes. It's got weird eyes.
Wasn't there a Freddy? I can't see the Freddy Krueger one, but wasn't there was it Max FX did a Freddy Krueger?
Yeah.
Shabby
figure which they only ever released that and then Matchbox backed out or something or other. Don't know if anyone knows about that line.
The other Freddy. I'll tell you probably Brian action figure collectors. Action figure collector. He'll probably because he likes his horror figures.
Not into horror. Me and Shabby don't do horror, do we, Shabby? No.
We do not.
No.
We find it not absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, but no, you can get you only got a predator. That's horror, sort of.
But that's action, more as 80s action. That's more action film. That's more an action film.
I got my wife to watch the new. Well, I say new. It's not new now. It's been out a few months. The Chucky series, which is a continuation of the films.
All right.
And she actually enjoyed it because it's so dumb. It's funny. But then she saw me searching online for a replica of the good guy doll. She's like, if you get that, you're divorced. I guess I'm getting a good guy doll then. I was like, but there's already dolls in the bedroom. She's like, and they're freaky enough. You're not having a good guy doll.
Yeah. I know that. I want one of those dolls in my house, I don't think.
Have you got any horror figures, Luke? Have you got any?
I've got no, I don't. However, I do have a 1.1 scale Michael Myers mask because I do. I'm not a massive horror fan, but I do love the original Halloween movie and Michael Myers as a character. I love. I often dress up as him for Halloween. So yeah.
Oh my God! I've got a horror bag, Tez. Connor sent it to me.
Oh yeah, the Liverpool bag.
The Liverpool bag. Yeah.
But no, I don't know if you better see actually because it's dark over that side of the room. But let me just see if you can. You see up on that top shelf above the.
Oh yeah. Let me make you big.
Captain Kirk.
Oh yeah, I never knew that.
Captain Kirk.
Is there any way you could put it on, Luke, so we can see how awesome you look wearing it?
Well, it doesn't have the same effect without the blacked out eyes. Usually, when I wear it, I would black my eyes around there because if you can see skin, it's a bit like the Batman cowl. It's the same thing. It doesn't quite work when you can see the skin around your eyes.
I've got a really good imagination if it helps.
So I mean, I can put it on if you want.
Chris is asking if you got anything else in your post.
I did, but as I've tried to tell him in the chat, I didn't want to show it because I plan to put it in a video.
That's what I thought. So we'll move along.
So wait for the video. Wait for the video Sunday morning. Yeah.
I know what it is. I know it because
it won't be this weekend, but it will be going in the next particular themed video. So I didn't want to show it.
Good.
I only showed this because I've sort of just shown these, and so I thought I don't mind showing this because. However, one thing I didn't say, sorry, just when we've got the stickers obviously as well, but Ant sent me this one because he's just started to do the inserts as well.
So, I love an insert. I love an insert.
That one. So he's just looking at doing the inserts for him as well. So
Sorry. What I just said sounded rude. I love an insert.
you know you're part of the cool bang.
Very rude tonight, aren't you?
Oh, I love it.
When on a Friday night you're sat online looking at inserts for boxes, drinking tea, definitely not beer from your mug, going, oh yeah, you are cool. That's all I'm saying.
Imagine like when we were like in our early 20s, going down the pub, going to clubs, and in 20 years, this is what we're doing. You couldn't believe it. What do you reckon, Shabby? You couldn't believe it.
No.
Like in 25, you're in your prime. You're out on the lash on a Friday night, and then fast forward 20 years. And then this is
here we are.
And here we are. And I think
watching fat blokes dancing on Twitter. I tell you what a life.
Going back to helmets, Luke.
Yes.
Aren't you and Paul doing a stream tomorrow? Is that correct?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. It's almost a bit of a rehash of the last time we did it, because if you recall, the last time we did it, I was sort of in stop motion.
Yes.
I had my old laptop. I was using my old laptop, and the feed was really poor. So, we've got our heads together since then and sort of said, look, shall we kind of do it again, without trying to cover the exact same stuff. I think Paul is going to focus on his own collection a little bit more as well. But that's tomorrow night, 7 o'clock UK time. I'm not quite sure what it equates to.
2 o'clock Eastern.
I think it's midday where Paul is, I think.
And you're all right as well, because Everton play Southampton at 10 o'clock in the morning, so I'll be able to watch it. So I'll watch that.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Any chance of a polish off between the two of you? Is that the?
We did discuss it. We did discuss it, but we decided that Paul would win hands down. So he's clearly the best polisher.
Yeah.
Well, he's older than you. He's been polishing it a lot more. That's what it is. Down to experience.
It's the because he's ex-police, isn't he, as well? Is it Paul ex-police? Yeah. So he's been polishing his boots. Yeah.
You can see your face in his helmets.
There we go.
Yeah.
So I had a question actually. That the way my brain works. Earlier, I was going to ask if we were all going to be an action figure. I was going to go around the group and say, what would your spell be? And that was my question.
I don't know. Was there a certain action figure called Junk Blokes sick in an alley? Because I think I'd be good at that one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is that your special feature? Vomits?
Was.
I mean, you had Tiny Tears that weed herself, so you could have the shabby doll that vomits on itself, I guess.
With functioning arms. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you get an action man with a teapot by any chance? Is there a teapot?
That'd be good for you.
Yeah, that would be.
I tell you what, if you want accessories like that for Action Man, you just go to the old Cindy line, because she's got everything. She's got toilets, she's got
good idea.
What about you, Luke? What would you be?
I'm trying to think. I don't know. That's a question that I kind of feel I need time for. I really don't know.
I've got one. I'd be Sunstreaker Transformer, because I just love yellow Lamborghinis. That would be my special. I could be a robot, and then I could transform it into a 1982.
So you don't want to be an action man. You want to be a robot transformer then?
Action figure. That was the question.
So you didn't answer the question at all, then, did you?
No, you didn't. No,
that's an action figure.
Well done. Well done.
Action figure.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, I'll be a naked action man with no clothes in my box in the attic like
that.
You know what I think?
Good answer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Can it be like obviously a figure that exists, or do you have to like just say this is what I would be?
No. So tomorrow, Hasbro phone you up and say, Luke, you're absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
what
of course.
We want to make a figure of you, but it has to have a special feature because the kids these days they all want a special feature. So, what's your special feature?
My special feature is a pull string in my back that says one particular phrase, with maybe a slight variation on the second word.
Yeah. With a big AB on a t-shirt, maybe.
Yeah.
Man, be eagle eyes looking for my wife. You know, when you've bought something, you eagle eyes going like that, making sure your wife hasn't seen your parcels. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's it. Way to a cloaking device to get all your stuff in without the wife seeing it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I put behind the chat here. Is it 18-inch that alien?
Yeah.
It's a big
thing. Yeah,
the big one.
Yeah.
8. Yeah.
I'd have absolutely no idea what I'd have as an action figure. I think it would have to be
that's a good one.
Rambo or He-Man, of course, because of my physique is just like that, of course.
That makes sense. Yeah. That's a good one.
But they would be IT man.
IT man.
IT man. Yeah, Steve-O, that's a great comment. Steve-O, that's definitely what I would be. Sorry, Steve-O's put a comment in there. That's a good shout. Yeah, I'd be a masked figure with a Stormtrooper helmet.
Why not? Yeah.
That's a good one.
I'm thinking about the answers here. You've got Shabby, who's got the power of vomit. Tez wants to be yellow, so I'm going to call that the power of jaundice.
Well, I love yellow.
Matt wants a teapot. Is that right?
Yeah. I can always so I can have a brew anytime I want. Yeah.
Luke wants a pull string, so when you pull it, he says, "Insert whatever," saying we know.
He's always said insert whatever. That's nothing new. How do you think he got to 1,000 subs?
We're being mean to Luke.
Dave wants
comfy on this
power of strength.
Sorry,
and I think I don't know. I think I just want the power of the power of the beard. You know,
I'll go with that.
Right,
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
I'd like to be like one of those. You know those dolls where they used to pull their hair out of their head and it got longer.
Girls' World.
Yeah, like a stretch.
Yeah.
My sister had one.
Yeah, whatever it says. You knew that straight away, pal, didn't you?
I want to be the male.
Telling you exactly what he meant.
My sister had one. I
remember that. No, I made my sister's Girls' World. I made her sister's Girls' World into a punk, and she was very angry. So I always remember that.
See that comment? John's made. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
My G.I. Joe name would be Teabag. So.
Man.
I mean, that's just John. That's just. I mean, come on, John.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Smith Lords just said, "Put the mask on, Luke."
Yeah, they're all saying it.
Yeah, you got it. He sent you something, hasn't he? So you got
Yeah, you got to do it. Really.
Wait till Chris gets naked before. Sorry.
Just be careful. Chris is going to probably screen grab the picture and do something with it now.
He'll stick it on the. Oh, he does. He sticks it on like he grabs our faces and then sticks it on like these like really outlandish Sunday sport headlines. Man gets baked beans cans stuck up his arse and he'll stick my head on it.
Well, Scuba done the classic with me and Shabby were on a sidecar, a motorbike sidecar.
I wasn't.
And Christian doing us as last of the summer wine. That was a good one too. Our side doing us as figure skaters. Brilliant.
Yeah.
I know. I had a nice pair of legs in that. I did. I had a lovely pair.
We could have a Tony Hart's art gallery of all the things they've done about us three.
Sorry, it took me ages to read that comment, but that's funny. Here we go. Let's
he didn't mention who gave it to him.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Shabby, get behind the couch.
Oh, you should have took your cap off. Crikey.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, can you? Oh dear.
Yeah, there you go.
Nick Hucknall.
Oh, that's brilliant. Spitting image.
Oh, right. Oh, you know what I do? Do those little screen grabs and put it on Twitter. There you go. That's what's going on tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
What you should have done is take your cap off, Luke, and put it on top of the mask.
Yeah. Hey, does it feel nice to have hair?
Yeah.
Sorry, Luke.
No, he's done. I'll take it off.
He's keeping it on. He's keeping it on. Look at Shabby's face.
Get a pillow, Shabby. Get a pillow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
We're practicing for Halloween, yeah.
Time to get my earplug back in.
We can have Michael Myers wave us goodbye, can't we? That's great, isn't it?
Oh dear. Oh.
I don't know if I'm scared or turned on. This is amazing.
I know it is. This is like you're right. Mick. Yeah.
You're telling people.
Carry on, USR. So I'm a bit behind in this chat.
Yeah, it's Captain Kirk, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get a knife? Does that come with the machete knife? If that one?
No, you don't want to
Isn't the machete Jason? I think shouldn't Michael have a kitchen knife?
Is it a kitchen knife? Kitchen knife, yeah. Yeah.
Can you hear me okay? Because the mic is not inside.
Just take it off. Take it off.
Just about, yeah.
We don't want you suffocating on TV.
Yeah.
Kev, ow! What? Did you not watch us against Leeds last week, Kev? Well, it's a new era at Everton. It's a new dawn.
You can't get it off now. It'll be stuck.
It's so difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't said it, but Scuba Pete
on with it.
is a beautiful man.
Well,
he is.
I always say it in the chat, but Scuba Pete, hello, you beautiful man.
Yeah.
He's even beautiful in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he coming up to see you soon, Shabby? Isn't he?
Next week, I think he's coming. A week after, coming to see Shabby. Yeah.
It might be popping on screen.
Does that coincide with? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That was ace of that night when we were doing a stream and you were like, "Oh, Scuba's like 10 minutes away," and then Shabby walks out, and then both of you walked in. And same on the same
beer.
Yeah.
I keep threatening Luke I'm going to drive to his house.
Wait, so I think where Scuba is to here, it's not a long drive, but it's 8.5 hours, which is not long to us. But do you know what I mean?
It's to me. Yes, that's long.
8.5 hours. That's like driving from Plymouth to Scotland.
Yeah,
I'd have to stop. I think.
Yeah,
overnight, maybe halfway.
That's why there's so many motels and stuff, I guess, and is that right?
I could do that. I couldn't do 8 hours in one go. Crikey, no.
I mean, I drove 3.5 hours last summer, and I felt like I was on the other side of the planet. I mean, it's too much for me.
That happens when you get into Cornwall.
Driving up the Redditch is enough for me and back. That's enough. Crikey. Now we go to Echo.
To be fair, driving to Poole to see my mother on the weekend is stressful from where I live.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's dual carriageways and everything.
Dual carriageways? We call them motorways down here. we call them motorways down here. No, they do. People in Plymouth. Yeah, it's like people. I'll go up the A38. No, it's an A road. It's not a motorway. But,
yeah.
That's for John. Sorry.
What's that?
Right.
Posing naked?
Yeah, posing naked as an action man.
I was going to say, Tez made me sign a contract to say that I couldn't get naked tonight. So,
well,
oh no, it's because on our 50th episode, it's USR Naked Night, so you can come back.
Oh, right, I understand now. I was going to say it seemed a bit dark. I couldn't get naked tonight, but there you go.
Oh, did that? Yeah.
But we had pork pies. We're halfway there.
We had pork pies, and it was, it was Valentine's this week, wasn't it?
Still
it was Valentine's.
Yeah.
I actually messaged Tez this week to say about this live stream, and it was Valentine's Day, and me being unromantic. I was like, we can do this test stream tonight. He just messages back, Valentine's night.
Valentine's night.
Boom chicka wow, this guy's a player.
Yeah, that's exactly what he meant. Exactly.
No, I won't be buying nappies in 9 months. I'll still be buying figures. Anyway, carry on. Oh dear. A school teacher with punching action.
School teacher with punching action. I mean, that was all the teachers at my high school, to be fair.
Oh, right,
All you had to worry about,
Yeah.
Did anyone get hit by that? I mean, I went to I finished school in the year 2000, but I can remember having teachers who called me very obscene words and would
I used to get we used to get like chalk, but I got hit by a chalk rubber. And our headmaster had in a frame with green sort of felt, was like a whacker, like a leather, had a wooden hand and had leather on it. And he used to go in and he used to go, well, we could always use that. And apparently people did get hit. So this is in the early 80s.
We had a head of year called Mr. Bevan, and he, in his infinite wisdom, he thought teenage, but we had to wear ties to school. And if you didn't have a tie, you had to get a tie pass. If you didn't have an excuse, you wouldn't get a tie pass. So in his infinite wisdom, he thought it would be embarrassing to 15, 16-year-old boys to make a cardboard cutout of a tie and make you wear that as your tie for the day. With 15, 16-year-old boys, that was awesome. So, of course, we were all going to school without our ties, being like, it backfired completely. Like, paper tie, please.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was thinking.
There we go. Look, teabag.
Teabag's coming up again. Yeah.
That's it now. I'll let that down now. That's it.
Was it cool at your school with your school ties? With it was like it was striped. We used to pick out some colours of the stripes. Why would we do that?
Did you ever peanut ties at school where you run up to someone and went peanut and you pulled them so hard that they basically knotted and they couldn't get them undone?
Yeah.
That or run along on the last day of term and rip people's top pocket off of their shirt. That was quite a popular one.
On the last day,
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
What about signing shirts on the last day of school? I think I've still got my high school shirt with everyone.
My mum's still got.
Everyone signed it. Yeah,
signed it.
No.
Yeah, that wasn't allowed. No,
I didn't do that.
No, or taking a toffee hammer on the last day and seeing how many fire alarms you could set off and if you could break the record of the year before.
Yeah,
that was a very real thing.
They don't want to do that.
Yeah. I did it at school once. We went on a college trip. You know, when you're in your last year of school, so you go to colleges to see what they're like and so forth. Well, I saw a fire extinguisher on the wall in a classroom, and I thought it was a water one. So I pulled up and sprayed it, and it wasn't. It was the smoke one, the white one. So the whole room was covered. And they said, "Who's done that?" And there's me in my uniform, just full of this white stuff up. And I don't know. Don't know who did it. You know what I mean?
You couldn't blame it on Si, could you? Because you.
No. It was. I thought it was water, so I thought I'll take it off to spray one of the lads. Took it off, and it just went everywhere.
Yeah.
Has
monkey dance? Yeah, I think it's sort of growing up watching Grange Hill, wasn't it? You know,
Zammo, just say no.
Just say no. Yeah. Oh. Right, we've done our 2 hours.
I think.
Wow. Doesn't it go quick?
It does.
Yeah.
We talked a bit about Action Man. We got some stuff out there. It was interesting.
It was raw, yeah.
Hey, Nick, it was great having you on, man. It was lovely to meet you. I've had a great afternoon. Good old Dave, good old Luke. Brilliant.
You broke your live stream cherry now, and you've broken it. So
you have to.
I have to say, I've absolutely loved tonight. I mean, I'm probably banned for forever, but if this is my
own way,
at least it was a good one.
We'll have you on again. Don't worry.
Have you on again.
Yeah. Dave was our very first guest, wasn't he? Don't you, Dave?
On the USI, I was. And then with Tim joined, and then I believe
he joined.
And Thompson, wasn't it? Yeah.
I think I was on the second. Was I on the second one?
No, you were on. You were on.
You were the first one. I think you were on the second one as well. Yeah, regular. Yeah. So,
can you not remember, Luke? It was only 47 weeks ago.
Is that how it was?
47 weeks ago.
Wow.
I was trying to see if I could make the camera go through his bionic eye.
Oh yeah. Does that
work? I think we've tried that. Yeah. Let's have a go.
Let's see if we can do that.
A live stream first before
Well, there we go. Nearly.
Left a bit, right a bit,
down a bit,
down a bit.
To me, to you, to me.
No, I think we'll be there.
Nearly.
There you
go. Bring the angle down a bit. Bring the angle. Oh, it's nearly. Oh, yeah, that's it.
That was it. That's enough. That's enough.
That's a lot. Oh, it looks miles away. Yeah.
Is this what it's come to?
Yeah, only on USR. That's what I say.
Yeah. Only on USR. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Yeah.
Sorry.
You say that in the chat. Thank God for that. You know?
Oh my God for that. I've been waiting to see that for ages. Oh. Right. So thanks for everybody, all the guests tonight coming on and stuff.
Yes, very welcome. Enjoyed it.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. It was absolutely a pleasure, Luke. But we're gonna stay on carry on chatting. And sorry if I missed some of the chat the last sort of 10 minutes because I had to go have a pot pie, didn't I? So
to
have a pot pie. Yeah. But yeah, thanks to everybody in the chat, and we're back on Match Channels next week. Is that right, Matt?
Next Friday, and we have we have a couple of guests lined up. Yeah, we have.
It'll be good.
Yeah. We got Daniel and hopefully Nick as well. So yeah.
Beatbox Man and Daniel Quaig. Yes,
talking about dioramas and
dioramas. So yeah.
Please, all the new people that have come and joined us tonight, please.
Watch.
Yeah.
Everybody. Although Nick doesn't have a YouTube channel, his Instagram and Twitter account is in the link in the description below.
And Connor's been sharing it in the chat.
Yeah, Connor's been sharing it. Connor's awesome.
Connor's always on it. Yeah. Connor's always on it.
Yeah, he's on it. Yeah.
And thank you to friends who came along.
S5's just good morning.
Hi, Ed.
Morning.
Hello, goodbye.
Daniel's there. He'll be there.
Nice, Dan. I can't wait to talk to you next week. Awesome.
Yeah. Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Right then, I think we'll play out with some shabby dance.
Thank you, Christian.
Okay. Yeah. You can do.
Well, no, I must just say the stream's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you all.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Reynolds Reviews.
Right, see you later, guys.
See you guys.
Absolutely fantastic.